Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we were exploring some old ruins where it seems that time has completely stopped. Through that doorway are a bunch of Venatori and demons all trapped in time, stuck in place. It's rather interesting to look at. Now, we were just exploring this little side room over here. Yeah, that's not a proper door. However, look at the carving on that. Hot damn. That looks cool. That is very cool. Nice, I approve. I'd get that in a tattoo. Alright then. Anything else? We have these two chests. No. Ooh! Thank you kindly. Don't mind if I do. I always need more crafting materials and a spiked pommel. Very nice. Yeah, look at this place. It's falling apart. Things clearly were not going very well here. I mean, here we have a guy being nommed on by a terror demon. It's just an excellent way to start the day. If I had to say so. Ooh, look at them. Look at their creepy ass mouths. God, they freak me out. I don't like them. I really don't like them. We also discovered that despair demons are way uglier than I first thought. I thought they looked like ladies. Genuinely, I've never looked at their faces up close before. I thought they had ladies' faces. No, turns out they've got like weird maggoty xenomorph faces. It just isn't right. Okay. People, you need to move. Thank you. Anything up here? Oh, thank you kindly. Loot is always appreciated. Yeah, we have this door over here. Again, Cowl, if you would be so kind. Anything interesting? More than... Oh, hello, that looks like a torture device, if ever I've seen one. Ooh. Lovely. You know what would be really creepy in this area? Is if there was one demon who wasn't frozen. They never approach the player, but whenever the camera is not looking at them, they can move around in the background. And so occasionally you'd look back and there'd be a demon there. You know, move forwards a bit, la 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 la, turn back, it's now over there. It would be so subtle, but it would really freak people out. And that amuses me. I find it sad that that isn't a thing, because that's... If I were designing this area, that's what I'd do. Just to mess with people's heads. Because why not? Ooh, Hall of Silence. Ooh. Yeah, this place doesn't look good. It looks really cool. But this place doesn't look good. There's so many cages, and everything looks like it could be used for torture. We have no idea what this place actually is, but I'm not getting good vibes. I'm just saying. Okay, anything else? I'm not missing anything, am I? No.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Oh, Lucanus! We found a letter, directed towards this guy. He was told not to return empty-handed. Hello? You alright? Oh, he's big. Please, and, sir, no running. Get on the ground. Finish spin! Look at that! Take him out. Take him out, guys. That's right, no running away. Screaming. In there, bap him. One of these. Get in there, girl. Get in there. Okay, I think he's dead. I think he's down. Excuse you. Bap him. There we go. And spinny spin. And level 22. Lovely.
One down.
Okay, there we go. There we go. What did you drop? Give me your stuff. What, keystone? An ancient key found on Lucanus's corpse in the Tevinters laboratory.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
It bears a distinct pattern. A keystone, perhaps.
Keep searching. There may be more.
I mean, gathering all of the keystones is probably a very wise thing to do. However, I'd just like to remind you guys that this place is falling apart and chock full of demons and shit. 2 out of 5. We can't get up there. Let's try and be methodical about searching. Yeah, I see you up there. I'm gonna search this middle bit first, I think. Okay. Let me get up there. Let me get up there. Oh, you can't. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You can't show me something and then not let me get it. That's against the rules. Aha! Yes! It's all junk, but it's my junk. It's all my junk now. Oh, look at this fight. Look at this fight. And oh god, this one was... Oh, he got punted off of the roof. Along with the shard. Oh.
What is it, Cowl? Why the odd looks?
Light pastry with blueberries, sticky on your fingers. Small hands reaching as Anthony tears his in half. But when you got to the kitchen, they were all gone.
Ah, yes. They are delicious, but do not last long.
I could get you one. The cooks don't see me.
Just because they don't see you doesn't mean it isn't theft.
Oh, that's cute. Cowl just being like, I can get you pastries. It's fine. Oh, I love Cowl so much. He is my adopted son. He is my boy, and I love him. He must be protected at all costs. Nothing bad must ever happen to Cowl, and if it does, I will cry. And you... Are you all coming with me? No loot gets left behind. If I can get to the loot. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Alright then, let's see. What's through here? Research notes. Scrawled notes accompany several complex diagrams. Theoretically, it should be possible to draw energy from the Fade itself. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable... I did start my timer going. Yes, I did. Good job, past me. Gave myself like a little shock there. I was like, oh no, I'm on a bit of a time limit today. While I will not discount the obvious dangers, such risks can be circumvented through use of a proper channel. Once the channel is stable, we should be able to manipulate the energy to our will. The power gained would be beyond measure. At this time, theory will take us no further. If my hypothesis proves true, it will be an achievement unrivaled by any in history that will all but ensure the immortality of the Imperium. I mean, if you get stuck in time, that is technically like, being immortal, right? You're never gonna die, but you're never gonna live either. A yoink. Okay, what? Okay, I guess we just picked up a book then. Light that up if you please. Now then, I can't remember where. Oh, was it? Whilst I was going around the main temple, I didn't hear any dings, and typically you hear a ding when you're near a Veilfire rune. Still, let's just carry this around for a wee bit. I think if I'm remembering correctly, I think the Veilfire rune is in the last room, maybe. Research notes. A few hastily written notes are scrawled below increasingly perplexing diagrams. Blood to start, then from the channel itself. The slave trader had 6 strong enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. Got all of this, and for what? Like, really? You've become stuck in some sort of time loop, but it's not even a loop, just like a time pause. The heart of the still ruins. Excuse me. Research notes. A series of disturbing diagrams is followed by a personal note. Sarpedon would cast doubt on our work here. I expected no less. He is Valoran's man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fretting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions. If he wishes to question the validity of my theories, perhaps he should look more closely at his own. God, rival scholars, perhaps? The writer clearly thought he knew best. Thought there was no need to worry. You know what? I'm being a little overly cautious here. However, I just want to run around and check that there's nothing I'm missing in here. I doubt that they would put any Veilfire ruins all the way out here, so far away from the rune fire itself, but let me just check. It's always better to be safe than sorry, I find. So nothing over here. Over here. And I doubt there would be anything in the first main chamber. So I'm not going to go all the way back. However, I do just want to check these little side rooms. Excuse me. Because I keep saying rune. Come on, up and over. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Well, if I miss anything, I can always check on the wiki and come back later. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Also, griffin statues. Wonder what they're doing here. God, that's creepy. That's creepy as hell. However, we have everything. We couldn't go further up that way. And we can't go further up this way. Yeah, so that leaves us with just the big main doors. Alrighty, let's see what this is guarding. Oh, look at that.
A staff? Is this what they were after?
Be wary. It may still be bound to the magic used here.
Probably. probably take the staff. How? Yeah, right there. And we have a spirit rune. You know what? I'm gonna grab that last. Yoink. Yoink. Also, just do a quick attack to drop the thing. There we go. God, look at this. Look at it. I don't know which one you were, but if you were wait, was it Sarpedon? If you were the one who was like, oh, the other guy is such an arsehole, he makes me take precautions. What precautions are necessary here? I'm so smart, ha ha ha. Like, if you're that guy, I bet you're wishing you had taken those precautions. I bet. Journal on certain experiments. The journal lies open on its final entry. Halladius ignores all results that do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. Oh, yeah, Sarpedon, top bloke. Halladius, right dickhead. God. Why does no one ever listen to the cautious people? Why? They're cautious for a reason. Oh god, just look at all the blood in the air. Flipping heck. Tempest. 97 DPS. This... It's not better than what Solus has. Because the Staff of Trida Brighthax, I believe, is like over 100. But it might be better than what Dorian or Vivienne has.
Careful!
Yep.
I think time's flowing again.
Yep.
It's all free.
Oh god. You're right. Get back. God, that means the despair demon in the main room is up. You're down. Drop it off. Oh, they're all up. They're all up. And they're all angry. Okay, you. Wrap it. And scream. And wrap. Steady string. One of these if you please. There we go. Get it? Okay. There we go, one down, but more over here. Okay, you're down. Good stuff. Anyone else? Anyone else? Here's the thing, there will be more inside the buildings. Oh, that guy fell. That guy fell over here. Oh, rip that guy. I was gonna say we could have put something soft underneath him, but that wouldn't have stopped all of the shit that was falling on top of him, would it? Yeah, I'm gonna go inside in a minute. Not yet. No, thank you. Let's just see. We don't want to leave any demons dicking about. You know, to rampage across the countryside once we leave. Yeah, everyone's dead in here. All that's left is the Veil Fire. We don't need that. There are a few demons in this room. What's happened to them? Yep, they're still alive. Excuse you! Guard up. Guard up, if you please. There we go. Oh. No. No running away. Oh, excuse you. Wrap it. And spinny spin. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, everyone else is dead. God, the demons really did kick the asses of the Venatori. Like, there were no Venatori out here. It was just demons. And how's the fighting going in here? Again, I'm not seeing any Venatori. It looks like the Venatori were just completely slaughtered. Flipping heck.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
This isn't worse.
It's that depends on your perspective, Cowl. No. Guard up if you please. And you know what? Get one of them going. I swear to, if you just teleported, I will be pissed. You get going with them.
There's an elven artifact nearby.
Okay, that's great. I'm currently busy killing shit, but like, thanks. Also, why didn't you tell me about that when we arrived? Okay, that's it. And you know what? That's a firestorm. Is there a big guy? I can't see one. That's close. That's a bit unnecessary. Oh, there's a big guy. Get in there and... Go. Get in there. Back up. There we go. Nicely done. Cowl? Cowl, would you like to do something? There you go. Get in there. Oh, it's already done. Nice. Excellent work, guys.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
Indeed. Indeed we were, but where is this? Where is this elven artifact? Soulless. That's... Oh, over there. Okay. Oh. Was this here when we came in? I did not see it.
The wards are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
Yeah, considering the history of this place, yeah, that is needed. That is absolutely needed. I'm just doing a quick little run around, making sure that no one dropped anything. It's probably a good thing that the demons kicked the Venatori's asses before we got up here. You know, it meant we didn't have to fight demons and Venatori. That would have been a faff. Okay, and just double checking that I can't get up into any of these places. I can't get down, rather. Okay, yeah. Now you're fine. Yeah, that is the still ruins done and dusted. I do believe, yeah, we've sorted this place out. We are free to go. Back to the western approach. I do like that little side area. I think it's cool. And you know, hats off to Sarpedon. What the shit is that? I don't... That's nice, but why is there blood magic? Gubbins. Okay. That was weird. That was very weird. Don't like that. Yeah, hats off to Sarpedon for giving his own life to make sure that the explosion was contained. Good on him. He seemed like a decent bloke. Alrighty then, and that is this area completely explored. We couldn't find that. You know what, let's head up and around. We'll tag that. Assault on Griffinwing Keep. Okay. Yeah, let's head up and around, grab that camp, and then maybe we can make our way over to the keep. That'd be good. However, looking at my timer, I only have about 4 minutes left, so you know what? This seems to be quite a nice, safe little area. So we're going to hide in here. There we go. And before I go, codex entries. Right there. The Exalted Plains. It is appropriate that we pick the Exalted Plains as our field of battle. It was here, centuries ago, that the Dalish kingdom met its bitter end. The holdouts of the Elven army making their last stand, refusing to surrender against the champions of Andraste. The Templar, the Sister, and the Nobleman Patron. The champions, not the champions, what is that? The champions' cause was just, and their faith led them to victory. The plains were henceforth called Exalted. Someone once said that these fields are characterized by equal measures of beauty and strife. This description will hold true for the foreseeable future. The strife we bring to the Dales will be quickly forgotten, however, if we fight hard and fight well and earn a definitive victory. Let the knowledge that you strike in the name of the true Emperor encourage and guide you. Truth and righteousness prevailed on the plains long ago. Make a willing, it will again. A message from Marshal Bastien Preux to his soldiers before battle was joined. The Fallow Mire. I spent the last week in the Fallow Mire. The bog stretches forever, and it's slow riding at night when the mists get thick. You can still travel along the old roads, and there's enough good hunting to make the trip worthwhile. Fish, birds, even a few hearts. There's one thing to look out for, though. When anything dies in the water, the mire preserves it. I was stalking a magnificent buck when a corpse clawed out of the water at me. I'm not afraid to say I ran. No rack of antlers is worth fighting a demon. My cousin in Fisher's End thought it was funny. Says he has to look out for undead every time he goes outside the village. I don't know how he stands it. Diary of a Hunter from Denerim. And the Forbidden Oasis. I met Bayard in Valfermain. From here we will travel with the miners to the western approach. I already miss the sound of your voice, but the contract they offered will provide for us, and what is a year if I know you are waiting at the end of it? Bayard says the miners call this place the Forbidden Oasis. I feared perhaps the water was poisonous. You hear of such things. Or that the area was home to one of the beasts in Jacquim's books. Bayard simply laughed and told me not to worry so much. When I asked how the oasis earned its dramatic name, Bayard replied, "Don't ask about the door." Excerpt from a letter written by Saul Dido to his wife Lynette, dated 938 Dragon. No further correspondence was sent. This is interesting. If you remember correctly, we found more than a few codex entries regarding Dido, or Dido, however you want to pronounce that. We found more than a few codex entries talking about him in the Oasis. Basically, he became rather obsessed with the door, and I believe it ended with him falling down a mine shaft or potentially being pushed because he was freaking out the other miners. If I remember correctly, there was definite talk of, oh, we'd better send some money to his widow. That's a shame. Interesting. I can't remember if I've just read 2 or 3. Yep, that was 3. Okay, good stuff. And we will bring this episode to a close right here. So, until the next one, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.